da krope na ye de November bosome no akogu na kyese obubu sese a ene eye November bosome no ne da etoso aduonu nkono obana de hye mamu nyina ajo mama akwaba mra enwere no nsia kase e wo Ctv so ensema hodo ya yaboa no fidie mu no ne bre na aso yi don hwere baako ensem no me de besom na asana no ye nhwe ne a edi kase mo akotene no ebie abato commission e de abeto dwose ballot papers ya wode ekọ mantama hodo no bie mu no ebi ho a anso waba abonten abeji atom Mampanyini Nanado Dankwa Kufuado Akopa Kufuodia Jackson Park ho entomana edianijia ebroso abromanfo a ewo Kufuodia ne mpotem Yewia na yekodwade eni sikasem Kasiebo emo University of Energy and Natural Resources yechetia efre no Hinneh ene wone National Service Authority no aka won mo abom de wonsa ahyentia apamase a wade ntete mapa ebema National Service personnel ewo meimo Yewia na yekọ amanone ensemo French mampanyine Emmanuel Macron wababeji atomo se afe apem ahenkro aduanan 1944 France asrafo kuma obekum Senegal asrafo binum no wajitum se eyenipakum asabi mpre aduasa entwa ye wokwan bia so Ensembinum eka ne mabobo so yi ho ena matena ase anwumre me de esomowo ewo Ctv so efri yemfiduam ha ewo labone na yeto amane ewo Ghana fana ba bia Kasiebo etwegu ukasafo nyina wodo no so abefo ntenten fidie no ye de somo my Ctv GH social media handles awodo no obo my Ctv GH Kasiebo epieba na wanya bia hwe ya no akai ato amane fefo na wonom so enya bia hwe anwumre me a Kasiebo mi de ho kyea me eye me Afia Brempomaa Hinneh me dane me ho aba na masomwe Abusia for ma wunyina kwaba afe yenhye ensem no ase ye kọ abato commission fie esanse eni nyina eda abato commission so sa fie abato no wobeye nia eda ho fan na fe abato no aba ye krabehwe na amanyoko binom ye wo my Ghana mu hyase ebobobobo abato commission no sobo se Ekamie se ballot papers no dodo no a ena anso e o mantama hodo no emuene abato komisa ba bonten abeji atomo so sene na abato announce political parties ahodo e wo maimu e ka no eye no kre na oye bibi afa ho.
The third memo is circulating on social media. We wish to inform our political parties and all the observers here that it is part of the transparent and accountability mechanisms of the Electoral Commission, because the Commission directed its regional and district levels as well as the Commission staff review and verify ballot papers received to ensure their accuracy and to guarantee that they tally with the ballot statistics provided to the printers and political parties. This is a standard procedure of the Commission. It is important to note that this additional verification unearths any issues with the ballots and enable corrections to be made ahead of the elections. As stated, this is a standard procedure and it is to ensure that all ballot papers are accurate and intact on the election day. It is important to note that in the spirit of transparency, the Commission notified the political parties and presidential candidates to enable them inform their agents to observe the reprinting of the ballots, as well as the destruction of the faulty ballot papers. We entreat our political parties and the general public to carefully read the memo from the Commission, which they find their way on social media, so that they are not swayed by persons whose sole agenda is to cause fear and panic and tarnish the image of the Commission ahead of the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. For the information of our political parties and the general public, the Commission provided its officers some guidelines for places that are suitable as collation centers. Number one, they must be in a secured neighborhood. They must have entrance and exit points. They must be spacious and warm. They must also be well-lit centers. Additionally, our officers were supposed to collaborate with the district police commanders to ascertain the qualities of these particular centers. So the collation at the regional level in the Volta region will take place at home. In Ashanti region, it will take place at our regional office in Kumasi. In Greater Accra, our regional office in Sapema. So at the constituency collation center, political parties will have 2 agents. The same applies to the regional collation center. Domestic and international observers will also be given accreditation at the constituency collation and the regional collation centers. And here again, only accredited persons and organizations will be allowed into the collation centers, both the regional and the constituency.
Yeda so wa abato komisa ehon sensemia ho na ansampo na abato komisa be friends and trofo edin semia to dwaje atomo sa no krepa se ne abato announce political parties ahodo ye wo man mu e ka se ballot papers no ebi enso no eye no kre no na NDC amanyoko na wonom director of IT and elections so Owura Edward Omanebo Amaso e de atodwo se Emma Bato Commission mu nani engu ballot papers no a enso wo mantam ahodo bi no a wode ne din atodwa no eso na wo maye nkoto aba ne saasa ne a ye ka no na wo kire se wa mu won mani engu so a ene na won hwe se de enam so Emma ballot papers no anso no obenu nununum akwase na wakwakohunu eho hawo no ankasa de enam so a ede eba ye no obetu asiese hon ansampo ne braso amiato aba no December 7th etete ehuna no heye.
So what is the printing house will print the same statistics. So the printing house didn't do anything wrong. The agents there didn't do anything wrong. The problem is from this house.
So do you think this can happen in any other regions?
We have been checking. You've seen that some other regions they have ballot serialization problems, and some of them, because the large numbers they have, that is what led to that. But this one is a statistical problem, and it emanated to the kind of statistics they generated here for the print house. And clearly, if you had the summaries, you yourself could have calculated it, because you know that they are adding 2%. To the ballots for each polling station. But they refuse. They rather dump national summaries for you people. And everybody was quiet. What do you expect? You are going to have this problem.
Are you worried as a party?
You should be worried as a media to educate Ghanaians that these people are not doing the right. They are trying to shortchange Ghanaians with this their reckless way of handling figures. This is what they've started, and we are going to put our eager eye on them, because come December 7th, they will start giving us wrong figures again, because we don't trust their figures. Never trust any figures that will come from them until you clear from us, NDC. Trust NDC figures than the EC figures.
You are not mandated to give us the average.
But we are mandated to correct them. We are correcting them. How the people are correcting them every day. So you accept wrong figures, like what they have done. Print 642 ballot booklets, you go and print 640 and send it over there. Who accept it? Of course, you know it's going to have a problem.
Was it the NDC who detected this, and if not, are you not worried that the detection did not come from you but from the NDC?
Not the EC that detected it. It was the NDC, our agents at the regional, with the regional electoral commission. Because when they brought the ballots, they had to check. Because we've given them the registers, and we asked them to do their own checking and come out with the summaries. So based on the summaries that they realized that no, there was something wrong with these numbers booklets sent to the region, and they quickly escalated it. And so we knew that this would come to pass, because we are doing our own check on the register, and we are checking their summaries as sent for the printing. So clearly, we have to thank our officers and our agents for eagle eyes. They have done well.
Sahine Dr. George Akufudampare abo political parties say wo man mo ene wonu ma gina sayento wonu so aba mampanyini dibra wo pre wo my Ghana mu abaso say efri bra ye share abato enhwehwe ya say e wo my Ghana mu fa abato etete ehuna no ya December 7th no mo no wo ma ye wo munyame so ade ama wayi asomdwe kane wonto ahodo a wo bo esma wagina simpia ahodo so nyina akeka no no akwakoya asomdwe nsam nko a ya ye ntemawu oni aje bia wo montene so aka besa na wo atwepe na wo mai agwa akoto aba no na ese fata se wono a woda posi sadom anu no wo ba abonten no bebo wonom abaso wo kire se ne wonom edi kan aso asomdwe mu kane no wo mamodian so bebo asomdwe no ho eban na yebeto aba na wie no na asomdwe nyame adom wode adom mai no na edaso a edede ho.
My colleagues at the National Election Security Task Force to give you this pledge. We are committed to ensure that we take our constitutional mandate of ensuring that there is peace, security, law, and order for the rest of the period of the election, the post-election period, and beyond. So that our beloved country, which is the only one that we can come in and out without a visa, will continue to be at peace with itself, because there is no place like home. And with this commitment, we want to let you know that we will not be, and I want to emphasize, we will not be the source or allow ourselves to be the source of any disturbances that will corrupt the peace that we cherish so much. And we also urge all the stakeholders to also play their part, so that they are also not the source or allow themselves to be the source of anything that disturbs the peace of this country. Because the country, we are holding it in trust for the next generation. The D-Day planning that we've done, it spans 5,400 and over pages. A very detailed deployment strategy at the polling stations, at the collation centers, rapid response and post-election activities in terms of the security arrangement for the investiture of the next government. So our assurance is clear. We are ready. We are very committed, but we need your help. We need your help, both in the form of prayer and also in the form of playing your role as an individual, as a political party, and as all the stakeholders involved in this process. So at the end of the day, everybody will be satisfied with the outcome of the elections, and everybody will accept the process.
Yento so na yenkwa yeni mo nsem wodo ya aka no emo media coalition ya ensem twofo kubatan titenani anansa panyina woda no owura Albert Kwamenadwumfo eda no ene ensem twofo ahia mu atwetwe nkomo ede enwema bia wagidi pause eya yakayaka de ya ye tia ensem twofo wo my Ghana mu ene ensem twofo fa ahudi a ye tia so bra wodi wonum dwuma wo man mu no wode atodwa de ato aban mu panyifo ani mu se wonhwe da wo ensem twofo ho ban bra Odi wonu juma aboa amomeye tumpon.
Offense Central Show, Ghana International Press Center. Ena ekoi ede enyoma wo judi pase ebetumi ede abato ya yebetwe Central Fodjuma obedi ewo mu atwitwifo ose abato ko mi sanhyehyɛ ye bia wodi abase afia abato no won hyeda man Central Fododo no akwan ema won coalition centers ahodo no na abato no akenkan no en Central Fododo won mani behunu no ose ahwe ya efa transparency ma senka abato ewo beda ho fine na Central Fododo won mani ehunu ne ekoso bia no abato ko mi sanhyehyɛ dine ya a proposal
to the EC on the way forward, which we are working on as we speak to you. Colleagues, we believe restricting access to the media will not be in the best interest of transparency, accountability, and access to information, which is always a major partnership essential for these elections. It will also weaken the strong steps being taken to trample upon misinformation and disinformation, which phenomena are a major concern of the election. Restricted media houses may rely on sources of information that may not be wholesome and that could compromise the integrity of the election. In essence, restricting access to the media will hurt rather than help the quest for credible media reportage.
Oye no de ensemi etu dwa kasafa de nano esi o Metro TV eho bra abosifo ye okuta atuo ni akode ekọ ye bra na Good Morning Ghana dwumedie ekoso keka nyoma ebo mo wa bra na dwumedie ekoso asentrofo so fa de se woye won dwuma na se osom me ewo kwan bia so bra bia kotwintwa won manem kwan bia so.
Colleagues, the invasion of Metro TV raises many critical questions. Why should the service of a court order be done in such violent and chaotic manner? That's the first question. Second question, why should the bearers of the court order, be so bent on serving it on a live television program and in such a violent manner? 3. Was there no other way, far better to serve the court order? If dishonoring a court order amounts to contempt of court, why must anyone seek to break, harm, and forcibly serve a court order?
Abaya tiso ye na dwense obesese kofodua kro no mu adane ani amane ewuduru kro no mu ahwa ye ofepa enti hwehweye mu ana beto dwase kofodua Jackson Park no empanyifo pese wo ye nsiesie foforo ewo ho na efri sabra wo tu se gina ye nsiesie na koso ama na adodan kwa kufuado Ghana mampanyini enei wakọ akwakopa kofodua Jackson Park hontoma ya sese wotu ahwe manfo nsa wo kire sa fedie dwumedie ya ewoso wode edie no betumi edie na wunya ani kwhwa eye abefo kwan a wafaso asiesie hwa ye fe ama nnuama wodo etumi boa emma park no ejina ne danso abra ne nyina etumi ejina World Bank sika eta dwumedie echi I have done my best to bring rapid development to my region. The man I shall say, the member every year, some of my call. If you fall like that, says, oh, you probably hear what you get in the society. At least 80% of the promises I made to the people of Ghana I have been able to fulfill. 80%. Everybody by Ebaya, Fudia Quine, not Unamswa again. And many Ebaya, yet in Ireland, and the associate. Some Baya also would you feel watching any trick a cry. Kufudia, the only my asphalt overlay, under my Alpine, 5 kilometers. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilometers asphalt overlay. What would Jackson Park this year? I want to reach in Abuja, not Jackson Park, Kufudia, young Kufudia flowers, Amura, woman, and my papa woman. I'm going to get you. Not Kufudia Jackson Park, not Adana Tobacco Park, that's simple and not Adam Park, Adam Betty, and let the Kufudia Jackson Park, Nana Adam Park, Alpha Dumas. Well, Frank Dumas were used to my before, you know, I'm not a fair it goes to number 4, Omutias to this. Yapo Moyamato, and the Papa. They must be feast and check that. It's very few you caught you and said, "I'm a bad man." I said, "You want let me jump on that stupid." You know, I said, "You might be at the power of a man, or the free essence by it." And then, if there will be here who so password, as a maybe a better, if you will say, what done of my it's not another one name, and your mouth for them, and just that is yet. Ama, you are Afia ntoaso na yen konsem hodo ya ka no Emole Brempomaa Hinneh Nana Soglo a lawyer otoso 9 wɔde ato dwa sɛ wɔne ne mpanyimfoɔ ɛne ne manfoɔ nyinaa ɛtaa Ghana mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama ɛne ne NDC amanyɔkuo no akyi ɛsan sɛ ebere bi atwa mu mfiempinu ɛne aduonu abatoɔ no emo Ghana mpanyimfoɔ yɛ nhwɛhan ya ɛnraso badwamni wa ama wɔn mu bie besi nnɛ ama mpuntuo atɔpe nanso onim sɛ NDC amanyɔkuo nkode na wɔn ko yɛnti ɛna afi wɔn betumi ato aba enti anyɛ hwe kora no wɔkɔto aba na ɛyɛ aseda abatoɔ no wɔkɔ akɔto ɛde ama NDC amanyɔkuo no na wakyerɛ ni so akyerɛ wɔn no.
Like other people across, it is about 99.05. Like you said, your country is like a container between you and borders. We have seen it, and we are sure when we win, you will come back. Our rules will not be like this. Our workers will not be like this. There will be improvement in our schools. There will be improvement in our health care services. Even the security, these improvements will get the one of the students. Especially our good network is so bad. You are only going through one way. You go east internet and you see what. So I am sure I will give us a 3-minute for promise that when we win by March, the Alpha will begin. Right from this time, this is the second. I want to see you offer the government as a citizen of God.
Emsefo yento so na yenko ye ni monsa modo ya aka no emuyewura NDC amanyoko no emo Dr. Esiedu Nketia Junior wono ene ye panyina woda NDC National Youth Wing Working Committee ano na wo bo adwuma pa e wo bono mantam no emu a e de bono mantam ni de ba bia ni wonu a wonwura ye wawura no awura hanwa ya wo hwe se NDC amanyoko no kunumde no ebesi pinasita e wo bono mantam no emu na ene wodi ato emebunu ene omanfo a e wobono mantam no animo se wonhwe no nto aba efama NDC amanyoko no na wonwo NPP amanyoko ye teso ye a wonum trimu dindindin konsan kosi ba bi kra esansa amanyoko ne baaye no ede aboro pa ena NPP amanyoko baaye a won mo Ghana fo hwehwe kom ne nkwankom a ekum omanfo ama na ewudu nsa hwe obotom kra sabi preduasa tempeso akra ne ye aye den wo se NDC amanyoko ne ba wo be mampuntu abuso amesika abuso se ya ta ama Ghana fo eho atowo no
Oni won ma fe e no beto aba me ene twetwe nkomo ewo doma west doma east ene afi doma central bato pesuano eso na ode etudwa se NDC aban ebebo se ananse ode mabunu ebedi kan na waye nyoma ebema mabunu etumi etumpon wo memo one emabunu dodo no a etwetwe nkomo ewo denyame ya no wo doma central bato pesuaso ene Dr. Esiedu Nketia ehye se nyame adom na mahama ba obewa modi se obema emebunu dodo na ewon pesua no so no enye adwuma ye ewo security services ahodo no emu
2000 no ebinu campaign for to say NPP na community development aba et development aba ni etimi say again nana mesemo et development aba ni etimi say again ya kwa aba tuo obiani wa ye wuno ne ma me wona ba biase no kwa NDC flag and no kwa PDP flag eti abaya e paswa wunya putuo no enyo no de echi eti abaya e paswa wunya light no enyo na mudi echi
Owie no hye okutu pose Afia Brempomaa wonto sesem na omakwan ma peyida John Dramani Mahama mefa de no eniso
Mesremo 24 years new. Now the day about to be. Oba wan chese na busia ye bi. Oya kwa ye do betiti. Na se kosto to ye sa de bia. Not the and this one. It's just again. How do you say? Mutuma and Natoma Central now. You see the two one in Chassia. Because it's Ghana. So that's at the same Luna. And this your other chairman, I have
Emsafo yento so na yenko ensem hodro no emuye kosuhum abaton pesua no eso na odmonyamfo boafo kodwa sante ogina kontekro apresuhum abaton pesua ekonya no nenei woni omanfo dodo no a atu esimontena wodo no so ya ne nipa tudi nachi na nyansam ketoa wo pre apetumi no se omanfo enkai na onto abama no
One more fee and more better about me, and a train come Doma West, Doma East, and Afia Doma Central Battle Pesiano Esso. Now, or the dress, and this buying a bell was and answer or the mebunu, a baby kind. Now, why your ma, a bema. Oro bofo kodwa sante ene nsem training of Michelle the train komono de etudwa se efepinu ne aduru ne abato na chinsunso ena ebekire emebunu ya wosum ne potemu dachi chese bra watiese mutna wodo no eso ebo ntwaso manfo ebeto amano na weyinu Semra spiritually, I will temple honti, or she be brown, dear one swa, ebetimi aboa omanfo. Say, a brow, it's in a punyana so best in feeling, Semra spiritually, and put to Juma boy after Bassa so about temple, a one for na and sem. Se mebuya ewusu ebetumi ata the church type na won ma to abana manua nkobehu se oyose ade ayo wode ensemi atudwan campaign remubra na onena montra wodo no eso ebo nto aprese o manfo nto aba famano e do fasa akwanya no soko bonsra ewo na nkese health center project a enkoso no eho wode afutu etomebu no enim se
the best by you and the party is some development yeah I'm not going to and the show what is also be by and one day we are limited and we are limited we are and keep the control by our system one masama ya ni yes tena na mimi masomo yangu ya mafra kakakra bitimya kadia for transparency body which is a fairness body in the certain the sense of the strong need is for so is for organize.
Eye ora Frank Esedu be Queen aka Protozo aya wono ede to Ghana fo anim se won hwe no to aba na omo free senior high school ho eban afa yenkwe ebra ora kwadwobo fo asante ya wagina kontekro epresu huma batro mpeso yakonwa no ene obanfo tisi montre so ya otu montra hodo no eso prese abaton hu nsunsanso ne papam ebekwa ama no
Afia Brempomaa Hinneh MPP the NDC battle and then beginning of battle they are battle Ghana for their battle they are free education a home so what you have we NDC Nipra over Ctv Afi NDC no Bobo no Fafa na Panato Adaka na Patriot to na and the MPP party. All you know, c'est pas pour dire stupide. Ça n'a NDC, et so MPP, c'est pas pour dire stupide. Now, by the power of the new patriotic party, what's a Ghana Liberia, or for school fee. Sabano, we are this is sorry, for the first time, a campaign for the new patriotic party. It's what I said, new patriotic party, and the party, and the school fee, oh Ghana.
I walk up my painting and candy for. Nana Rodolfo Kufuado, or Nina Betty Exchange, Dr. Haji, Mahamadou Bamia. And now say, oh, when war and drop a magana menina, almost a day. Oh, yet say, yet a kakra, the everyone is a billion cry. And see a one beer, the pastor, ye bay a magana me, so who creativity. So who ran out for who prep who brat or yet. Tobia, which they want, Yabema will quine, Amma will back, and Yaquine, Apple Free Senior High School.
So whom you go out, Yamayan Municipal. And so, what's a good one? And you and the baller, the play, example, runabout. I have a movie came on minister. I brought a practice back. I want to do so much watch home. You get a name to it is recipe for one. Number one said in case of local council organization said, yeah, cleaning up. No for remember why you to me and yes, I feel I saw from the say. Yeah, Papa will go to a year maybe or many so. The minister, you need asset, you won't be that. The brother will be done. First time a friend asset. No much Africa, but me baby who are so almost Anglican hall. Yes, that's a white elephant. My
Ghana this year a year Juma ewo napco ase wonom e de to dwasa ban ti so e wadada wo mo pa ayo mo famfu adanko dada dwe se woto on ba bie namunam se se mo manapco fo adwuma ye no makoye bie ne besi nne wonom sika kamu e sha ban to se bimpredua sa besi nne aban ne bu nani agusuo ya wo bu nu agu na som ya o masu asu a aban ente wonom nka no nokwasem ne se e yade a e ha adwempa.
What they are interested in is to continually take advantage of their vulnerability to win power during elections. Same instances happened in 2020 when they quickly rolled out the career pathway transitions. They rolled out the career pathway transition, which they promised they will mechanize all narcotic release. It followed with timely payment. They spoiled narcotic release because of the elections. And when they finally succeeded in winning power, these processes and promises became fictions and illusions. Very sad, very pathetic. Friends from the media, this is the moment of truth. It is evident that this government only washing again. All these initiative malfunctions because the sole purpose they conceived, they concocted, they rolled out was for political expediency, nothing more. In fact, it's sad. I want to posit something here. When the leaders met the CEO at the YE, there is this one officer from presidency who took part of the meeting. It's sad that he made a very unfortunate comment. I stand here to condemn him. Mr. Boma, Nana, is it Mr. Boma? According to Bonham, according to him, he said the government will not yield any relevance or fruition from paying narcotic release.
Afia Brempomaa College of Health, Sukuno Emona Rector, Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim, and what they are to buy anymore, says Sukuno, and a dying would draw ya at the for the Betsnam, as you had a bini hunty. ebere so sa woje adesuafo no wontimi mfa dodo no amesuku no na akwakoye boachi bi din twentwene won mobo na senka abai betie won so frɛ no abeboa won animu ya abesisisi adan infrastructure ma wonom na chechefo baabi obetina baabi obeda baabi ombetena esua de adesua mu akade won sabeka no kwasem ni nka suku no ebeba abegidi pa aye Ghana ha suku a eye papa mapa
Oni ensentrani odono kwesi apia de twetwe nkomo a wode atudwa se oha kese baako a sukuu no FM aye baabi a adesuafo no bedade di kan no baabi obetena akyerade e na afei so akwan ye wo sukuu no ya enye kwan bia eso na wo se ebenifo ede sukuu no ampo na akeka kaneo ma boy ni a wo hwese aban ebetumi abeso wo no asene kakra rector Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim ede sebi tudwa bra sukuu no edi wo no 10th matriculation ceremony.
We still do not have a central administration of our own. However, ladies and gentlemen, the college management, with the support of the advisory board staff, have initiated positive steps here towards resolving some of these challenges. As an academic institution, we aspire to be among the best academic institutions in Ghana and beyond. We are growing speedily towards this dream. The college has successfully undergone the necessary accreditation and accreditation processes, putting us on the right state to remain certified to run as an academic institution. Once again, I humbly want to use this opportunity to call on all our major stakeholders, including the central government, to come to our aid, especially in terms of infrastructure.
What are the strategies to buy any uncropping say? What are the Kusukuno Emwa?
Take your studies seriously and seek knowledge always, both on campus and outside campus during your periods. Be focused and do not depart from the reasons you were admitted here. Develop good attitudes and character, both on campus and off campus. Most of all, let the God factor influence all you do, and be honest in every endeavor and challenge yourselves positively.
God's Coming Kingdom Foundation Enshe abayansi na kofa baye eye Solomon Abronoma nyakon enei wakoya ye ede ama entafo mienu bia na sentafo bia 7 preduasa wonom edidem ya wote famo a agese opa wonom to ase na wheelchair ya wobetena so ede edidada akwani abakra no onya bi e ma wonom awofo ene pupu wo ho pa akopem se Solomon Abronoma nyakon eba omoden ekoya ya ntese nei wo de wheelchair mienu akwache mo frey se wonu suku krom ne dada akwani abem wontena ase ansa na ekire bibia wo ho a wo be ba beto aso.
Madam Rebecca Kali and our chairperson Emma God's Coming Kingdom Foundation Edwekoya and Shabiansi when you same training of me church in common on the two say and Tafoya when you fancy Nanobi and a headmaster Eba Sukubi edit video be sending one officer say and Tafoya Yamwa pass say Uchu on Twase Elfom ya Uyamwa Senkebeya Umenya wheelchair be at Nemo na wotumi edi akwanyaba osene nsaka video no ekana koma ema we na dwen se obeba beboa wo mu nti ena afefede entese akoso
wheelchair na de ba ni se disable we better say we are disabled and I say untimi na te wa wo fo ni kam bracket any or how ye pejawo ko jawo nai anase wo bedroom so ni na ye ko jawo ankola no according to omo maame no omo besua otu omo no de oba kwako asa na sande na kusaba how kese nti wheelchair ya de abroad ni jili say ebeti bread ebi.
Madam Lady Osai, entafui mame, one semtrini twetwe nkomo kyerɛ ne gye agye sɛ afei de nyame ayɛ adom ama ne ma no ɛnyɛ baabi anasɛ kunwa a wɔbɛtene mu atumi de adi akɔneaba wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛgye wo so ahodoɔ dodoɔ no a ne ankorankora adwuma yɛkuo binom abɛbɔ wɔn ma no ho ba saa nanso ankwankosi aga
ɛto ɔmo anim sɛ mesrɛ ɔmo ala ɔmo mboa me na sɛ sika fam o biara ɔmo de bɛboa me ma nkwala yi ɔmo bɛtumi anante na me so menya me fa ahene mesrɛ ɔmo fa mboa me na ɔmo atrɛ history bi ama yɛn sɛ yɛnkɔtwa ma nkwala ɔmo twerɛ ma yɛakyɛ ɛnam nkwala no nso ntimi adwuma asɛ papa ne nko a
Miss Charity Bredu, entafo no mu baako kyerɛkyerɛni ɔno nso ɛkasa fa tebea abɔfra no bɛsuku a ɔwɔ mu
Kom sɛ nyame nhyira wo paa kɔ sɛ mode mmoa kɛseɛ na aboa yɛ ɛna ɛma yɛ adwuma no yɛ nkakra dukyɛ na aba abɛbɛka no aboa yɛ nti yɛka no sɛ nyankopɔn nhyira wo na adwuma a ɔmoyɛ no ɔmonya ɔpɛpa mfa ɛnyɛ ne yie na ɔmomboa yɛ nuanom bi te sɛ precious
You know, so na yenkoye ni mo nsem hodo ya ka no emo enrada na Ghana Industry CEO Awards ekoso na ekowi akire no na Vice Chancellor Emma University of Energy and Natural Resources Professor Elvis Asaribidi Akon wono na yabo no abaso se Ghana respected CEO at the public university na ebra won nsaka abaso body ewie no wode ensem trofo etwetwen komo
Ghana Industry CEO Award Afia Brempomaa Hinneh ahyehyɛ ya eno ya basobode adwumadi a wɔnom edebɔ akanifo ya eda aban adwumayiku ene ankrankra adwumayiku ahodoɔ no ano ene adwumasono ne nsesa mapa bi a de aban adwumayiku no emu ne ɔmanfo nyinaa ɛso na wɔnom a ɔba adwumadi na se dodoɔ no a ensa kan basobode a ne nyinaa kɛfo a nipa bɛboro bɛsɛ aduonum ya wɔnom ɛyɛ akanifo a wɔde da ankrankra adwumayiku ene aban adwumayiku ahodoɔ no ano no ena wɔnsa Vice Chancellor Emma University of Energy and Natural Resources Professor Elvis Asaribidi Akon Abraham Nsaka na basobode wiye no oni Ctv nsem trofo twetwe nkomo Emma wodi tudwa se adwumasono do a ogigi se wabo ebredodo a obefa kunwa na tena so se sukuu pon no eba no dani no ene na ogigi se ebie kwan a Nsaka basobode a ente se wodi eche adwumasono ne mpuntudwuma a obaye waye no osuapon no mudodo no
One said, I said, they shall say every time they are the prayers, 7 to 8. Every Thursday. Now, last Thursday of the month, so here from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And about they share West governance. Governance also, yeah, also here policies and out there. It's policies go on anymore. It's a financial policies. Transport policy, staff development, because welfare, welfare, but even promotion document, campaign no much as the balance and because of that, the professors trying and professors 20 promotion in the promotion staff because the staff promotion senior staff, senior members, teaching on teaching. In fact, everybody, juniors from the team, we have a show that the first time we shall get and after that, we need to manage the promotion. It's a academy.
Ebusafo fe yenko oyibi na Soccer Caucus Club eye efiewura nomfo ya ewo oyibi na aka won ho abomatiko yi a enei wakeka wonum nsase esi oyibi health center ede ama empotem wonum se de be ya ararehwe ebetumi akoso na watu center no ahye omanfo nsa ya wabia no abodwa data na efeye
Oyibi Health Center wo Hasen you say omuhia niema bebere omuhia boa to omo chokata bre say bebi omo di awo e maternity unit no just a single room to omo person ka yembo omo na omo odan bi si wa aye basanke mi sisi mo omo na yemo fanye maternity ward ti no e na ye Soccer Caucus Club Oyibi the kan ho bo mu e na toto yensa sekakra e na ne itimi yes I do any other pahu and to the one pan is a community na kasa ni amwa but send a doctor edit to himself munya nyema bi drum say ye nyema bi mom the behwe the best say aban emeboa na road no ontimi nye emai na yeso kakra bitimi aye de aboa community ye health center na yeso etimi aye de aboa ntimi nyema bi to ye ni de ye sre nyame ahoden ne nkwa ebehwe ni aboa wo dem na ban so meboa yen kakra na road no insu say nyamsa hospital no moto insu say yebesre say ban Ghana water meboa yen wa ha na road no na even security
this new edifice is going to help us a lot. It's going to improve our service delivery in terms of maternal and child health care or newborn care. First, we used to have the maternity at the other side. The bed capacity is about just 4. So meaning if we have 2 people who have delivered and they are occupying the bed, then we have 2 people from maybe any complication in pregnancy, any other person that come that need admission or detention, we may have to refer to another place like Dodowa because of lack of space. But with this new place, what it means that here the bed capacity is about 6, and looking at even the environment, it's more conducive compared to the other side. So this is going to serve as an attractive factor for some of the pregnant women.
The Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Yefri oyibi a yemohwana yenko wanchi abato mpesua no esomra nsa na honorable anasen mnyamfo Alhaji Saidu Haruna wono mraso bedwani ema wanchi abato mpesua no eso ene wade atodwa se nyame ya adom na akonwa no ehun sunsonso ne hwan monyam nyina koma NDC amanyo kuo no a chips compound ahodo e wo wanchi ene ne potamu nyina obesesani nyina akwakoye ne polyclinic a ebema ya hwense medina ne na so pa Empotemo.
And it's a company, but they program population is a good answer. Sanya Ghana hanging up Wachi. What answer? Yamia has a name of business, Yamia in India. Yamisha Nema Yamaya. Chief compass all China. Remember, shot never telling and you are sure, sir. Yamin check the chair. I go to Versa. I like it better than the second time. No, I can say that's just to come. That's it. I'm out for Casa. One could you? I'm not seeing it. I'm out for you to some of you. That's one trust. Then do come at that because I mean to be now the health facility as a chief company over in they will come back to me now to follow me. So the bear, more the idea.
Afia Brempomaa Hinneh Ctv Kasiebo. University of Energy and Natural Resources Ctv Hinneh ene one National Service Authority no edwon sa ahye entiasia pamwase kwesi broni se Memorandum of Understanding ya ene ebefa Hinneh ensaso ama wonuma ewie school pon ya woye won National Service no school pon no edentete mapa ebema wonom wose we ye kwan a wo fa so na watu hiase kra e wo Ghana emebunu mu.
Awesome day. APA, Wabra, University of Energy and Natural Resources, and the National Service Authority, and the Warmansa Eshe and Tiasia Pam Asia. Ya, one Maja Tumose, Edway no e carbon, now one more edit entity, ama National Service personnel, now fe when ya, Shun, and entity, Papa Bia, a bet me a page one Mabra boom, a war, a dready, a wholesome entrepreneurship, a fe, a quansra, and a Jumedi, a rocacha Jumedi, na fe, a toa, a boama, or my Ghana. One my problem
a body in a environment no and once a baby here because we are here at a with the name of environment my mahon here and so now so a good year from Nippon says cover from then pay 2 scan from a man depending 2 scan of combination. Ama a factual assets as any degree. Now, say a national service in the University Kabui. It bet me actual at the Afia Brempomaa forestry. The national between the lands ministry. Yet the cost of moment is as heavy upon the Bamai. Yet the purpose I say degraded, as I say. Now, the issue in Indiana University one,
Professor Elvis Asaribediakon, a Vice Chancellor, Emma University of Energy and Natural Resources, Ojibre, Echere, and Tiasia Pamno, Monsamuan Kasa, and a baby of Kwakusi, Enina.
University of Energy and Natural Resources, yeah, no fun for National Service, training on areas, yeah, so never ya Mumbia, na Omania. Almost anything. Giving them Bible so that training for jobs for the national service. Now, almost training now, they also treating. Where some of the areas now, training on agriculture, sustainable agriculture. More training on class skills. Now, almost to security.
Evans Akpeneya Adom, a technician in charge of satellite, our University of Energy and Natural Resources program, our friend Yorikase, Unonso, and a central for Chuchin Komo, Ekasa, Efa, and Titia, one in Sa, Kenamso, Amanajuma Kumpo, Enyasin, Sa, Abuano, Na Asasana Bravo.
National Service personnel that will be coming to the University of Energy through the MOU that has been signed will have the opportunity to be enrolled in this course. To be trained to become certified engineers and technicians in satellite communication, a very virgin area in Ghana space industry and Africa space industry. So the personnel that will be coming there will be given a slot. So every year will be the number of people that will be enrolled. A quota will be given to national service personnel that will be coming to the university.
Afia yenko eni Ctv Kasiebo. Stoneboy eni nsɛmtwerɛfo atwetwe nkɔmmɔ de ato dwa sɛ wohwɛ abatoɔ yi a ɛbɛn bɛ yɛhwera no ha yi a amanyɔkɔ dodoɔ no aba ne nkyɛn yɛ binom kora pɛsɛnka ɔbɛba bɛbɔ show ɛwɔ wɔnom program ase ne ade a NDC amanyɔkɔ kora wɔbɔ ne din sɛ NDC amanyɔkɔ no kora mu mpanyimfo aba ne nkyɛn na bedi nkɔmmɔ ne ade a na afei no wɔtena ase adwen ho sɛ ɛbɛyɛ yie anaasɛ ɛnyɛ yie na ɛno kora no so ɔbɛgye atomu a agye sika no mu odu ai sikasam no ewie kyerɛ sɛ oyi sika no gu pono so atimu sɛ puduo pa emu duro no ɛno na ɛbɛma na hu sɛ ɔbɛkɔ akɔbɔ anaasɛ ɛnya ade a ɔbɛtuna nan ɛde asi wɔnom dwumadie bi a wɔnom bɛyɛ ase na wɔne Hit FM ɛna twetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛna Stoneboy ɛde ɛto dwa a wɔkyerɛ sɛ December abato yɛ bɛnbɛn ho a enti enwema bi saa de ɛyɛ den a ɛbɛba nti abai wɔtena ase no wadwen ho nanso sabi prediasa enye sika no ho adwen no wɔdwene na mmom no abato a yɛbɛto yi asomdwe bepie afiri mu aba enehia esan sɛ sɛ ɔkɔbɔ show ni wie na sika na wo nsa bɛka no ntɔkwaba no wantumi ani a na no kɔya na abae enti asomdwe ɛna Stoneboy si wɔbɔde ho dawuro ɛde akyerɛ Ghana maburu nyina sɛ ana ne fans mpa sɛ obi a mɔmɔden sɛ obema asumdwe aye adwuma na wokoto aba na otu wi a bomodin a na ko ofie kope bodu dwubidi ye bobo aba ni wi a se wamanyoko ne di kan a waba abonten abedi de se wamanyoko so wi a odi awreho akoda saa ne wose ye kro no na mom ye nkonko fa menteme ho asene ntokwa pe ni penche ni ane adi hunu tantan bia enkoma asumdwe ekito me influencer Amanonensem. Yenko Senegal maino emo Senegal maino mo Afia Brempomaa Hinneh 1944 mo ena enyambra sembi so wabraha French maino sabre na odi Senegal so wonom asrafo ekunkum Senegal asrafo dodo no a na nya worom nko a wo ye bibini na yo srani na o dom sra French fo asra dom no sabre no a ene odu tibeji akyerema on kum nipa dodo na edi ewu entese na French man panyini Emmanuel Macron attract akọ Senegal man mu e de atodwa se no kwasem ni asem na si ya chepa na watena se adwen ho abu nkompo adwen ho asese abubu ahu se entwa ye nipa hunu kum kwa e na wonum ekum adehye no sa abre no a no kwasem se wobetimi pass san nneoma ede sa nkwa na ehwegu sa abre na ba enkobeye ne ntentem so pa nanso enkwa wohwe ehwegu a wontimi nsesa ma ne nyeye nti de aya na aye nemom wo kaseti anyambra sema ekoso sa abre no na asemi Senegal mampanyini Bashiru Diomaye Faye ono na edensemi etudwa ya eno no ensemtrefo nhyiamudie bi ekoso ya wo mu yima Senegal manfo nyina nya bi hweye ase na wode etudwa na wo se nyambra sama ekoso no asojafo be se efri aduasanum kosi ahenan 35 to 400 ena okum wonom na ebi eye adwuma de ma French army sabre no ena na ebinum nso eye adwuma de ema Senegal army sabre no na sankrofo nyina eye ebibiman mufo na nso wo fa amrahye wonom nsam kum wonom bone ben wo ye wanya bone bia ya ekire so boroso ebinum kra de ya akatua ho nsam ma ye adwuma adwem bosom ya sotua meka mintua mejini me ni bi hwana no ho oden won fa mi sika so ama me fam ti ni demu da bi da wotumi kunkum won mu nyina frati asefo asase so a eye ya pa na ye Senegal mampanyini kire se asem ya French mampanyini ababonten ababie so saa no eni kwan se wode nwana mo womra bonten emra mekansi so se dwe na obi ahunu asem no mu no kra nkasa na se koba sem patasika bi kra na wo hon mo be pata amanfo a watumi apata amena yeye na anye se bia wo gina ukuro maka asem ne sa tra sa no aka awie na ade akoguda bi enya de obete ase womra meka asem no mu no krepa emfa nchiro manfo na obi ahunu ne ekoye na ewiase afa na ba bia obi ahunu ne ekoye na achopa bi oho a de di kan wa be pa na afi patasika bi oho a de Senegal fo ekro mo oji adwa wa ba be pata wo mo ama wo ma hwe wo manim. Okay. Abuziafo na watwi mu nyina yesom fridjuada benada ukuada yawada enefiada yapon an yekofie na ansana be sore no ma ye na mpanyimfo echinchim fidie fruma ase na watwi mu nyina wonma ekeka nneema bo ani e ma akase edi mu no ye ma mu nyina ma opiafo wa wo hye yen wo fie wo kasafo nyina wodo no so afie mo abefo tenten fidie no so ye stream live wo Facebook my CTVGH and I stream live on so e wo YouTube bo my CTVGH Kasiebo unya bi ehweye Afia Brempomaa Hinneh me na meje bre ene pene esomwo na wotwi mu nyina madase nyame ya adoma ebrepem ye besan ehia mememu so a kwaku anan ebedine dwuma obetotwa ya mpia fireman wagine kunya ebo no nwotwe pepepe odine dwumadie no ebebrewo metre se obetena wo kasafo nyine no ho na ya watie bie Afia Brempomaa Hinneh makraw nyame ya adoma ebrepem ye besan ede hia na so sabrede ye de nkra